TikTok. It's scary. We know this. I know this. We're gonna watch scary TikTok stuff because it's scary and we want to be scared. So we're gonna watch it. You can look over here now because we're gonna start. Paranormal Activity caught on camera. Part 31, guys. I apologize that we skipped the first 30 parts. I may have lost some of the context of this. I just got a car?
¿Qué pasó, güey? Oh, güey, mira. Ahí va saliendo.
Oh.
What the? Mira.
A man quickly takes out his phone to record this exact spot shown on screen, where apparently something very strange happened.
Someone was walking by, bro, and they just disappeared when they got by the tree.
Yeah, that was...
Someone or something had disappeared right in front of him, and he knows this for a fact, as he wasn't the only person to have seen this. Just like him, the man crossing the road had seen the figure vanish on the sidewalk. Having no other way of showing what just happened, the man continues to record in the hopes that it reappears. But as he films, this happens.
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk.
Does the guy get hit by a car? I mean, that was weird looking. It was just kind of like a I mean, the problem is like
me, was somebody walking by? ¿Qué pasó, güey? Oh, güey, mira. Ahí va saliendo. What the? Mira.
That is weird.
What the
I mean,
hell?
I wish the footage wasn't so grainy. But I mean, recording at night is kind of, you're just ruined with the phone.
What
like,
is that?
There's not much you can do.
¿Qué es eso, güey?
I can't tell if that's like a... Hold on. It's like, it almost looks like it's like a dog. I wish the play button wasn't exactly over the dadgum shadow. That's inconvenient for me.
Mira.
Yeah, it's hard to...
What
Like,
the
that
hell?
is weird, for sure.
Salió de la...
Like, I don't...
What the?
Like, I don't think that's something that, like,
What
they're
is that?
faking. I think
¿Qué
they're...
es eso, güey?
Yeah, that sounds like a genuine reaction to, like, something weird. I just don't know if it's actually paranormal something, or just, like, a weird thing of, like, shadows and lights, because, I mean, that can happen. I mean, it's weird. I think if I saw that, I'd be wigging out too. I definitely wouldn't be the friend here who's like, I'll get a closer look at it. Let me just run across this traffic. It could be like their minds playing tricks on them, but, you know, fair enough. All right. Ghost caught on camera. 11 seconds long. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of these. Who has a... Oh, I see what's going. So it was like... I'm trying to remember, who is this person? There's somebody... There's somebody on TikTok actually like does like really good like videos of like this style where it's like you can like see something like there, like it's like behind something else, but like you go behind it and like it's gone. I feel like this is kind of fake. Cause like it's almost like it's like too good to be true kind of footage where it's like you're seeing physical things being physical and then they're not there at the same time. I mean, it's creepy. I don't know if I buy it, but I mean it again, like is that I always give that the 5% chance that it's real and at least 5% chance that it's fake, you know, and the intermediary like 90% is kind of my own whims and whatever I can glean from the footage, you know. Oh. Okay, well, first of all, that's horrible. Hate that would be terrible, but I feel like this looks kind of like a camera filter, honestly. Like the fact like it's kind of like inside her hair, kind of, and like rubbing like this feels like a filter thing. Like it's like finding her skin color and kind of attaching to that. Like I don't think this is necessarily real, but maybe again, you know, you never know. Be the worst. Huh. That's interesting. Like, that could be faked. I mean, you could set up like a thing, like some kind of motorized thing to like open and close a fridge door. Fridge door would be like a lot more work. So there's like magnets you have to like work against. So that'd be kind of tough. Be doable, but like that's a lot more work to fake when there's like easier things to fake. I don't know. Weird. He definitely is having the appropriate reaction of like. Usually, I was like muting the audio. Ah. See, these videos are always interesting where it's like it's somebody like doing something completely different and they maybe just happen to catch something weird on the background. Because like I would love to know more about like this particular creator in terms of, like is like 99% of their footage like them doing like kind of like dance videos and stuff like this or like whatever else talking in front of the camera and there just happens to be like this one time where like they caught something weird or are they constantly catching something weird? Like, cause there's a difference. Like, if it's happened like one time, like in like hundreds of videos, that's more interesting because then it's like purely like a thing of like a viewer just happens to catch it happen, like when it does happen, or like somebody watching the TikTok just happens to see it. So I mean that it's weird. I mean, it also could just be like someone blowing around, maybe, but it seems pretty intentional. There's a whole person sitting next to me, bro. WTF? What?
And I'm home alone, right? But the reflection.
I feel like I've seen this footage, like at least like this clip before from somewhere. I don't think this is like a terribly new one. I think this one's been around for a year or two. Again, because she hits the button to flip the camera, that is a clear cut in footage where they could easily like stitch in separate footage of like maybe her boyfriend just comes in to sit next to her specifically for this shot. And so it very could easily be fake just because there's that clear chance where footage can cut and stuff can happen. But I mean, it's weird. I mean, it also could just be like the pareidolia thing. Like maybe she's got a jar of something like on top of the couch. Because you really can't see like a clear figure besides like the head shaped lump above the couch. Like you don't see like any like clothing per se that is distinct from like the color of the couch. Maybe it's like slightly darker there. But so I mean, could be fake. She's also being super nonchalant. I think even if I was 100% certain it was like a friendly entity just sitting next to me like that, I still would be like, no. So that's also a
The
little bit.
reflection.
Oh, it's the Screamy guy. I love Screamy guy. This guy has the best scared voice, and I feel bad for him. I hope his videos aren't real because I don't think he deserves to be actually scared as bad as he seems to be. Also, that's the other thing is like, and I don't know if I'll have it in the video or not. But like I've watched a couple others of his, but like the footage got kind of skewy. He seems to be getting like haunted by like a super weird female, and he hates it, and I feel bad for him. And he seems. Oh. That just seems like that's a random thing in the water. I don't know if that's really scary necessarily. It's weird. I don't love it. But there you go.
Things human were never meant to see.
I'm sorry, wait. First of all, that's so fake. That's so incredibly fake. They've already lost all confidence in everything that comes after this. It's called So Scary Vids. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Follow to break the curse. Okay.
Never
I'm
meant to see.
I'm reasonably sure these are going to be fakes just because I don't know if I trust the person involved in this. But let's see. This woman claimed that she was chased by a skinwalker. His dad decided to catch him, and you won't believe what he recorded. Watch till end. Gasp. It's emojis.
Somebody's chasing me! Somebody's chasing me! Stop it! Stop it! It's coming after me! Oh my god! Shut the door! Dad, shut the door, please! Please shut the door! Shut the door! Please! Something big was chasing me!
Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Are they making your dad that has a cane go shut the door?
It's okay. It's alright, sweetheart.
First of all, she didn't claim it was a skinwalker. She said something big. But
What do you mean?
Shut the door,
Something big?
lock it.
I unlocked it.
Please lock it!
I'm gonna go out.
No, don't go out, please! Don't go out! Don't go out, please! Don't go out! Please!
What was it?
I don't know, I couldn't see anything, I just heard it was chasing me. Please don't go out! Please don't go out!
oh, he's turning on his camera so they can.
Please don't go out! No,
Pretty
don't
bold
go.
of a guy in a cane to go be like, I'll go fight this guy being a creeper. Okay, now it's switching to his camera. Little phone camera. We got a lot of setup to it. I'll give it that.
Please don't go out! Please!
It's okay.
Got mad props to this guy for being a dad, I
Go
guess.
for dog pee. Hold up.
Can't see nothing but nothing. If there is something, it ain't. That.
Yeah, no. No. What the?
Things human were never meant to see.
Yeah, no. No.
Are those like red eyes, or is that supposed to be something, or is that just like a coincidence? That growl, this. I don't want to say this was fake, but I don't trust So Scary vids. First of all, I got concerns about So Scary.
This next video was uploaded.
Paranormal activity caught on camera. Let's see here.
This next video was uploaded to TikTok by user Nadine Beckett. Now Nadine primarily posts videos of her and her family, filming their daily.
I recognize this voiceover. I think this might be from a YouTuber. So this might be like a clip from like his channel. Somebody reposted on TikTok maybe. This voice sounds really familiar. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I apologize.
lives and capturing their most precious moments.
Sure.
On a day like any other, Nadine and her daughter Blake decide to relax and watch some TV. But this time, something's off. Already feeling a little creeped out, Blake tells her mom that something's wrong, as there seems to be a lingering sense of fear that she just can't shake. As the show progresses, things take a terrifying turn. Take a look.
Blakey, you okay?
There's nothing you can do or say to change that.
Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No?
Sucks for you.
Okay.
So first of all, these subtitles are clearly being like auto created by like some kind of just like auto transcribe, because like they're not terribly accurate, and they didn't even bother like proofreading to make sure. So this feels like this might be somebody who's just like farming stuff off of other places and just like reposting to TikTok. Again, I don't want to say that for sure, but you know, maybe little suspect.
Okay, I'm honestly freaking out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there." And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed the door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified.
Usually an upbeat and bubbly child, Blake is visibly shaken by the alleged figure. As mentioned in the video, Nadine sees no one standing in the doorway, so she has no idea what her daughter actually saw. However, this isn't the only instance of paranormal activity going on in her home.
Okay, it says part 1, so I guess they probably have more things. I swear I recognize that. That might be Frostmare. I could be wrong. That sounds really familiar. Anyway, this is mixed. So like, at least like in this particular part, nothing really happens. Just like her kids being really freaked out. I tend to want to believe kids, especially younger kids, because like, it's unlikely that they're gonna like act a part for a camera. Like, it's hard to get a kid to be like in on a hoax, I guess. Because like for them, it's either games or funny or they don't care. So getting like a little kid to play scared would be tough. So that does make it a bit more compelling that the kid's actually scared about something that could be real. The alternative being that like there's something like on TV that's making her scared, and the mom is like being a drama queen to play it up for like a TikTok video. I hope that's not the case, because I feel like taking advantage of your child's fear would be somewhat disreputable and not great. So, hopefully that's not what's happening here. Skinwalkers caught on camera.
Viral right now, and people think it's proof that skinwalkers are real. I'm gonna show it to you, and then let me know what you think in the comments below. This video is going viral right now, and people think it's proof that skinwalkers are real. I'm gonna show it to you, and then let me know what you think in the comments below.
So that's just like really good editing. And I can say this with near certainty because I've seen tons of other videos of like not paranormal type footage of like people doing very similar like meme-y videos where like they take two different shots that like very conveniently like kind of like lap like overlap. And you can kind of, if you're pretty, not even, you don't have to be like that great, but if you're like decent with like video editing, like you can kind of merge those films in a pretty convincing looking way. And so I feel like this feels like some kind of opportunistic thing where like somebody saw like the way this one felt like happened, like really conveniently line up like some other footage, or like maybe they kind of altered it a little bit to make it line up. I'm pretty sure this is fake. That's my suspicion. But again, 5% chance that we got a really clumsy skinwalker who's bad at their job. 3 portals kept. Teleportation caught on camera. Watch till the end. Wait, 3 portals captured. What does that even mean? Portals? Oh no. Wait, isn't this that same... Isn't this that same guy with the cane from the other video? I mean, that's weird that it fell down. I wonder how that works. Again, that could be faked, but...
Okay guys, well that's 2. Filming the ceiling, I requested.
Yeah, that
Okay
sounded...
guys, well that's 2. Filming the ceiling, I've requested. And that's a 3rd. Any more?
Huh.
What came through the portals with these 3 crosses?
Sorry, I'm just like really watching this carefully. I'm trying to like... Okay, this is definitely the same... Oh. This is definitely the same guy where like his daughter was being chased by a skinwalker, apparently. So...
Bloody hell!
Okay, that last one's actually not bad. Okay, I was gonna say, because... So basically, and again, like the... It's like that just flashes and falls, but then like over here, like behind the baby door, behind this guy, there's something sitting on this this like table gets yoinked, or at least like looks like it's
You
yoinked,
guys,
but it's yoinked off, like off camera, like behind the doorway. So like that could be something yoinking it.
well that's 2. Filming the ceiling as requested. And that's
I wish it wasn't like there wasn't a flash. I mean, I guess if it's real paranormal activity, you can't, demand that the paranormal, uh, play by the rules you would like. Because the thing with that flash is that it makes it really easy, to hide any kind of film cuts or like other shenanigans. Now, granted, the guy is doing like a pretty smooth,
requested.
like he's doing like a pretty smooth pan.
And that's the 3rd.
So like the fact that he's like kind of panning the camera as stuff is happening does make it a little bit harder to fake, because he'd have to like line up those shots again in theory to make it look natural. Now, granted, we don't actually see, like in this case, we don't see the thing actually drop and hit the floor. We just see it like up here and then go down. We hear the drop, but we don't know that this could just be like something like edited in.
And that's the 3rd. Ceiling as requested.
See if we can catch it. Yeah, that kind of seems like it might be like edited in. I don't know.
And that's the
It's
3rd.
a little questionable.
Any more?
Again, like, because we don't see it go from the ceiling to the ground with like actual like uninterrupted anything. We just like, it'd be very easy to not easy, but like it'd be very doable to like edit that. That's not impossible. Again,
What came through the portals with these 3 crosses?
so crosses came. The crosses makes it a little like, again, it's like it's almost like too easy. Where it's like human activity. They're sending crosses through, like angel activity. I don't know. Do angels throw crosses? I don't know if I've ever heard about that, but this is actually the most interesting one because the walkie-talkie's there. And he goes out to check it out.
Bloody hell!
And he nearly gets whacked. Oh my gosh, can I please? So like this is the closest to where I'm convinced it could be real, just because like nothing here is like so terribly compelling that like it couldn't have been done. It'd be a lot of work, granted. But very easily could. And I shouldn't say easily. It would definitely take effort, but it could be done. It could be real. I mean, there is a phenomenon for. There's at least like history of phenomenon for apportation or teleportation of objects. I think most famously the one that comes off the top of my head is the Black Monk of Pontefract, which if I'm a good editor, I'll zap. There's an image of it over there real quick over the TikTok video. We'll see if I put it there. I hope I did. But the Black Monk of Pontefract is like really actually UK case, if I recall. In that particular poltergeist or entity was famous for like moving stuff around, and very specifically like it would pull objects through other objects. Like it would like solid objects we were like seeing coming through other solid objects. I think the case I most specifically remember is like it was like pulling eggs through the fridge door just to like huck them at some woman, which is, in terms of like being like a ghost Giga Chad, that's pretty far up there to apportate eggs and just chuck them at a lady you don't like. I could be misremembering that, but there's something like that where it's like some really crazy specific thing it was able to do. But yeah, so again, there is, a history of teleportation being something that like the spirit world or whatever unseen realm like is capable of doing that kind of stuff. Move on. This is crazy. Warning. Real paranormal caught on camera. All right. Oh, I think I've seen stuff from this account before. I think the scenario with this account is that like they live in a haunted house. They've got cameras set up all over the place, specifically because weird stuff happens all the time. And so they're like trying really hard to like capture it happening. I think some of the other videos I've seen of them has been pretty compelling. Like nothing like screams fakery, at least like from what I've seen with these people. So let's see. Little bit hyperbolic perhaps, be like, this is crazy, warning, not for people with heart conditions.
I know, I can't wait for them to get it.
I can't understand what they're saying.
Pack it like the way that you think it'll like fit in there the best. Like maybe, put some of this and then okay. Did you already put the cards in here? No, they're right there.
The other thing I like about this particular account is that they don't edit the footage around the event. They give you like a good chunk of time before and after so that you can be more sure that there isn't like any kind of trickery happening as far as the footage. Huh? I assume they're gonna point out when the weird thing happens.
Really gonna like it. Oh no. What's going on?
Oh, the lights are flickering.
Oh man. Alright, come on. Come on, Mom. Come on, Mom.
Okay.
I know, I can't wait for them.
So that was. I thought it was just gonna be like the flickery lights. Like that was a lot of buildup for like some flickery lights. Which by the way, I know a little bit about electrical stuff. Rewiring lights to be kind of flickery is not that hard. It's more the fact that this chair suddenly has a crisis.
Oh man. Alright, come on. Come on, Mom.
And like the door closing is like nice little like chef's kiss. Like if this is gonna be like you want to have like your trifecta of poltergeist activities: flickery lights, moving chairs, slamming doors. Like that's your A+ poltergeist doing the Lord's work, or maybe the work of the one below. So the chair moving the way it did is really interesting. Like it was dragged along the floor. You could hear it being dragged, which I mean, we're talking about how audio can be faked, but generally it was dragged across the floor. So that's interesting. We don't see anything that suggests how that could have been done. There could be somebody who is being digitally edited out of the video who is pulling the chair backwards, like they're staying on the left half of the screen while they're on the right, and then we got the stitching or something in the middle. Again, it's tons of work. Doesn't seem likely. Slamming of the door is easy to fake, generally speaking. So it's hard to say about that, but it's a nice touch, though. So again, like, and their reaction was pretty realistic. Like, especially like if this was fake, then the mom here did not know this was happening. That was a genuine alarm in her voice. That is sincere. Like if this whole thing was like set up and faked, then she be terrifying her mom like intentionally, which is not very cool. So I feel again like this has potential for being real, just because I want to believe that no one's going to intentionally try to give their mom a heart attack for views on the internet. Granted, there are people that do that, but it's interesting. It's definitely hate that. Yeah, so Interesting footage. Could be faked. Could be real. Scariest video ever recorded. Like. Video credit YouTube. Okay. Oh, Mindseed. Okay. I know Mindseed. Viewer discretion is advised. I think Mindseed. Oh, this is a 9-minute video. We're not going to watch this. Hold on. Yeah, we're not watching it. Well, I'll watch a 9-minute video. If it's worth including, then we'll have an extra long one here. I think I've been recording for like 30 minutes. I don't know how long I want these videos to be. Probably, I don't know, actually. Let's watch this. Oh, okay. I was going to say that like and thumbs up is going to flash the whole time. It's going to suck.
Do not turn off.
Okay.
And it's locked? Why would they want somebody to not turn off? Holy sh**. You see the chairs?
Oh, the chairs are... Oh, that's just nice. Anyone else here seen the original Poltergeist? You know, the old school one? Having the chairs get stacked on the table was delightful. Like, if this is a ghost, this ghost has pizzazz. If this is fake, then this is like the wink to the audience to let you know the whole thing's fake. But anyway, spooky, spooky. Let's continue.
Everything's swinging too.
Yeah, so the swinging is interesting. That would take a lot more work because you have to like be having a fan go off or something.
Huh?
Like something just ran down the center of that, or towards us.
So it's usually like only the light swinging now. Because like everything was swinging, but now the light is consistently staying swinging. So that's a bit more effort to fake that.
Sage too.
Yeah, I got your sage. It's anti-ghost. Probably because it stinks. And even ghosts are like, I don't want to be near that. That's my personal theory of why sage works.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I peeked in here, but I'm pretty sure I would have noticed some chairs stacked up like that.
Yeah, that is a...
Who would create something like that? What?
I've never in my life have seen some shit like that.
That was in Poltergeist, you uncultured swine.
To be real, I've seen some videos and shit, but I always thought they were kind of bullshit, you know? What? That's unbelievable, honestly.
Yeah.
It's more sage.
A bunch of different kinds.
What is that?
God, that would be awful.
Look, just random.
I would have to leave the house.
Sage, dude, they got sage all around this area.
I gotta be real with you. That much sage, that would get me out of the house. I'm the living. I'd be like, guys, you clearly don't want me here. Given my hay fever, like death illness, like stop.
Area in the kitchen. So this must happen often.
Kind of nice that the ghost stacks the chairs for you. Makes it easier to sweep.
I don't know. I'd have to look at the footage. All I just saw was this pot going.
Yeah, who hangs pots from the ceiling like that, by the way? That's such a weird thing. Like,
Oh no, exactly. I saw
these
swing and
people are weird.
Yeah, same.
Whoever lives in this house, got questions for him.
should I take one down?
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking we take them down, right? Yeah.
That's so weird. There's literally cobwebs between them too. Like it's been like that for a while.
Oh yeah, look at that.
What?
Well, I mean, that's like...
This is insane.
I mean, chairs can get cobwebs. I think they could have been moved and still had cobwebs between the legs.
Yeah, let's just put them back, right?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry for destroying your masterpiece, but if you're
It is weird.
serious about not wanting us in here, maybe you could do it again. Yeah, this one goes over here. What the
We have never encountered some shit like that.
That is like some.
Hey. You just hear that? Hello? Oh, I know you heard it. I just saw your face. Yeah. Something just like made a bang up there.
Yeah, there was a thumpy thump.
Is there a stairwell?
God, I love good old-fashioned like ghost investigations. I could watch this kind of stuff all day.
I'm like on edge in here right now.
Just 3 people of, you know, hopefully moderate intelligence running around and scaring themselves silly. And occasionally finding really compelling information, like evidence. Like, again, mad props to people who like do this and do it very seriously and methodically. They're doing actual good work. Especially since like 99% of the time they are just sitting in dark rooms, hearing nothing, seeing nothing, doing nothing, and just waiting.
Whatever's in front of you. Not that way.
So,
like directly in front of you to your right.
I respect.
Oh my f***ing god. How?
What?
Wait, hold on. Actually, hold on, Hal. Wait. Okay, let me see if I can... Okay, so he's looking over there.
Oh my f***ing god.
Huh. There's not like an easy spot where there could have been like a film cut. There was a couple little areas where like it might have been possible to do and stitch it together. It would have been tough though because he's holding the camera. Like the less steady the camera is, the harder it is to like stitch footage. Unless you have like a nice like flash or something that makes it easy to do whatever you want. They could have stitched that footage, like pause the video, set that up, and then turn it back on and be like, oh no, there's one seamless take. And how scary is that? Would have been not impossible. Would have been a lot of work. Chair stacking is on point though. That is...
What?
I would not be that calm, by the way. If I took 2 steps up, if I like was like 2 steps up a staircase, and I looked behind me and that was like that, I would... I might have to give up. Like, not just like the investigation. I might have to just like give up existing. I would just be ready to fade into the universe and be like, no, I cannot. I cannot continue consciousness in a universe where this is possible. This is no good. Oh man, it'd be terrible.
I literally just walked from the kitchen. I was looking in the kitchen.
Like, I've had weird things happen to me, like,
behind you.
something this dramatic would be the end.
The fucking chairs, dude.
The ghost would be a
They're
confirmed
right
murderer because I have a
behind me.
heart attack.
I can see it on your phone.
Oh my god. What the
Bro, it's not making me feel real safe right now.
Yeah. Call if you can stack chairs, you can stack us. We gotta get out of here, guys.
We're right the here.
That's impressive. That's some crazy balancing.
Dude,
Like, that would
the
have...
whole fucking time. I just was looking in the kitchen before I walked up those stairs. Like 5 seconds after I looked in the kitchen, they're right
So
here.
they probably weren't left like that.
I just think we found the funny
in
moment.
chairs? It has
I
to be,
love...
right?
This is, by the way, Mind Seed on YouTube.
Chair's
They do
gone.
investigations. They always have really next level things happen. It makes you a little suspicious. But I mean, some people do seem to have a knack for finding craziness. I mean,
Let's
they could be those guys.
Yeah, let's put these down. Just leave them here. And I want to do a full sweep right now of the lower section of this house. We need to check every single corner of downstairs right now.
Yeah, that would be...
Because what the
That'd be the worst. I would not stay calm and press on.
Oh, there's another stairwell over here.
This
But
is...
still, I mean, nobody would have had time. Nobody would have had time to do that. Even if, look, okay, for the viewers' sake, like trying to debunk for them, right? But
Sure.
nobody even had time. I was just looking in the kitchen and saw the chairs in the kitchen. I turned around, and 3 seconds later, they're behind me. No one would have had time to put them there and run up these stairs.
That would, even
You know
if
what I'm
they
saying?
were with us, that'd be elaborate. We would have heard them.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sleepy. It's late where
That's
I am.
that was the jingle. When we were going up, I heard the jingle down here. It had to be that.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I heard when I was going up the stairs.
This is an odd house, by the way. That's like the layout of it. The way people have it decorated. Like whoever lives here is a strange person.
Dude, to be real with you, it hasn't even. You want to know how f***ed up my head is right now? It hasn't even crossed my mind to take out the EMF detector.
Oh my god, dude, I haven't even thought about it.
No, normally I would be like, oh, let me take this out. See, why would I need to take it out right now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's going on, visibly. Is that everywhere down here? Is there any other rooms that we're missing?
But yeah, this is a pretty interesting stuff. I wonder if it must be like one more thing in the video that happened somewhere, because the chairs move? Or they put them back down? They probably put them back down.
The bedroom over here.
You got a nice shot of the chairs, so we can, when we come back to the chairs, they can be in another wacky position. Maybe they'll spell it happy birthday with the chairs. It'll be a surprise party.
Lock.
That is hefty.
Yeah.
This house's layout makes no sense.
What's this? Was this here when you guys came here?
There's a chair.
Okay, alright.
I was the first one to enter this room and I saw it.
Okay.
This guy's getting chair madness. He's just ready for chairs to just leap out into the darkness.
It is hot as Yeah, it's very hot.
Okay, chairs didn't move.
Did one of you guys close this behind you?
I closed it, yeah.
Okay, alright, good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's check.
By the way, this is just like free advice for anybody who does paranormal investigating. Anytime like you or someone on your team is like moving something, opening something, closing something, call it out as you're doing it so that it can be heard in your footage. And that way like everyone else can be like aware of it too, so that way like you're not wasting time being like, "Oh no, this door opened." Ah. And you're like screwing with it for a while, like trying to investigate the door. And like, oh, wait, I left it open actually. You know, the guy walks in from outside to grab his 3 Twixes and a Snickers or whatever he's doing. But yeah, if ever like you move, you touch stuff or move stuff, like just announce that you're doing it, what you're doing, when you're doing it, like timestamp it. Because that just like when you're going through the footage later, you're gonna be like so much happier that you have that stuff like part of the footage, like you just like know for certain if you moved it or if maybe somebody didn't, like somebody from your team didn't move it, you know? 'Cause that's important. Like if you can rule out your own team, that really narrows down the field of suspects if there is something weird going on. Just saying.
Back upstairs.
Okay, I think this is probably the...
Yeah, we'll come up this one when you go down the other side. You guys good?
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is probably the end of the clip. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Mindseed TV is a really fun YouTube channel. I don't know if they've posted anything recently. I think they... I don't know, actually. I'm trying to think. I used to watch their stuff, you know, fairly regularly just because I like this stuff. And Mindseed is a fun one. Like, because they're on that cusp of like they feel pretty believable. Like they don't seem like the kind of guys who'd be faking stuff, but they're also like they're a little loosey goosey about how they investigate. Like not quite as methodical as I would love, but they're a fun group of guys. Well, if you enjoyed that, great. Would you like to see more? Maybe give a thumbs up. Maybe click a subscribe. I'll fit it right here betwixt my fingers. You can. Well, you won't be able to click the subscribe. You could click it below, and you can tell me that you liked that and it was fun. And you want to watch more, and we'll do more of these very professionally and goodly, because that is what we bring you here at the Gray and Allen Incorporated LLC S Corp. We're none of those things, but we are professionals. We'll see you next time.